other bar that we have here is more regarding the company and regarding all our tasks, according how I explained before, to our profile. So we have here the company name. We have some sales tasks that we can do here, purchasing task, inventory task, posted document, and setup and extension. So all these buttons, all these actions and menus, we can change. On the other side, we have here, we have here the last bar that are related more to actions. Create some sales orders, create some items, create some customers, create some anti-journal. So all these buttons here are action buttons. And on the other hand, we have also on this part that we call it action part, yes, where we can find some task related to our profile in ERP. Also, the ERP will give you a brief with this sentences that we have here. For example, I'm a sales processor, so the ERP is telling me, okay, the most largest post sales was for 8. So in this kind of information, we can have some insights. Yes, it's important insights for the ERP. More on this homepage, we have these boxes of queues. Yes, for example, I have some sales calls open that give me sales or order release. Yes, will give me a brief information about all my tasks. If I click here, I will have a list. Yes, we have this page that called a list. If you see here again, we have the application bar. We have this action bar, and we have other bar that we call in ERP each time that we open a list of or a card. We call it a ribbon action bar. So these tasks are more related to what can I do to this list. I will return, yes. And I will share more information about this homepage. We have here some graphics, some information about my important customers, the sales order, the status of the sales order. So all the information here, we have it according to our profile. We can collapse or hide some information from this homepage. Only to do it, click here and personalize. Personalize will allow us to change, to hide, to move any action that we have here. Yes, if I click here, okay, we can hide this queue or move. Also, I can hide or move all apart, not only the queue. We can change or hide all the content of this page. So we can do it by using the personalization. This personalization is here in the action button from settings. So it will help us really in our daily task to personalize, to get more in touch to our homepage. Yes, how you get more easy to your task. When we can click here, we can find what we call commonly in Business Central are the list page. This list page will allow us to see all, in this case, all these customers, some important information as the code, name, information that we are really interested to see it without to click and go in deep to know more information about this customer. As I said before, we have these bars, but also we have the ribbon that will allow us to, for example, in this page to search any customer that I have here. For example, I can put one word. Yes, just like the Tell Me tool. And the ERP will find the customer related to that word. So it's easy to find because it's not only searching by number, not only searching by name. We can search by any information that we have here in this list. We have another task that we can perform or execute in this page are to create a new customer, delete this customer, create some documents, yes, to create sales order, a sales invoice, and more information related to this customer, yes, without to go inside of the customer. Another thing that we have here is action buttons that allow us to filter, yes. We can filter this page, for example. I can create a filter based on the number of the customer name, location code. So any field that I have on my customer card will allow us to create a filter. Yes, it would help us in some page to have more information, or to have any specific information for this list. Other tool that we have here is the layout option. Business Central allows us to have several ways to see the information on the list. We can have it for all titles, yes. I will hide just for a moment here. We can show only titles, yes, so we have another kind of information here. And the most common use is this option. Okay. So other part of the list pages are the fact box. Yeah, the fact box allows us to have also a summarized information related to the customer. If I click here, this information will change related to the customer that I'm selecting. For example, I will click here for this one. So I have a different information related to this customer without to go in deep. Yes, I will come back. So in this case, I can see that we have a postal sales shipment, postal sales invoice, okay. We have some statistic regarding this customer. We have a balance, the customer number. We have some order spending, service order spending, pending. If we have payments to post, and also if we have here the total balance, it's regarding to this customer. So without go deep here in this card, we can click here, yes, for example, in the overdue amount and check which are the documents that are in overdue. In this case, we have only this one for this customer. So without to go other page, we can check the information that we have available here in fact box. Okay. The other way to navigate in Business Central is go to click here, and you will find the card page. So in this card page, we have more in detail information regarding the customer that we are checking right now. So we have a title here. We have the same ribbon action here that will allow us to create new documents, to have information regarding prices, to navigate more information. For example, we have here ship to address, sales, invoices, return orders. So when we click in a card, we are going to have more information in detail. We are going to have more actions to check and how we can explore all the information that we have related to this customer. Okay, so we have the ribbon, the action ribbon, and again we have the bar for the app that we have the standard application tools. So here we can have also the fact boxes. The fact box is the same fact box that we checked before. Yeah, we can hide that fact box is clicking here. And also we have fast tabs. In a card, we call this content, for example, this content are included in the fast tab of general. So we can collapse, yes, all the fast tabs, and still Business Central will show us the promote information. For example, in the Fast tab for general, we have the name, the address and contact. We have some information regarding like the contact name. Yes, we have the zip code. In the fast tab invoicing, we have the kind of customer that is this customer into the Business Central, the payment terms, yes, the shipping information. So we can collapse or expand these 5 tabs to see the information that we have to this customer regarding that fast tab. So each card you will find it organized in that way. So fast tabs, some information that includes some specific fields. Okay. So also in some page for card, you will find these buttons that will allow us to edit or read. So in this case, when we have the fields on gray, it means that I'm not able to edit or add any information. If I click here on this pencil, that means that I'm able to change it, any information regarding to this customer that I can edit. For example, I can put some home page. This we can do it by clicking here. This action button will create a new customers. If I click here, I will create it. And the last one, you will find this garbage. Yes, is to delete information. These 3 buttons are in different pages, not only for customers. You will find it in vendors. You will find it in some documents like sales order, purchase order, sales invoice. Yes, you can edit or not. You can create another entry from this card or just delete the information.